Next 5 minutes, we'll get you a roundup of all the latest updates in the realm of Indian politics. This is Poll Countdown. We begin with the latest from Trinamool Congress. West Bengal Chief Minister and the TMC Supremo, Mamata Banerjee, has made an unexpected U-turn. She has backtracked her remark that she would extend support to the India bloc from outside if it forms a government in Delhi. After her remark sparked a flurry of speculations that she might go solo in Bengal and quit the United Opposition Alliance against the BJP. Mamata Banerjee has clarified that she was misunderstood and that she is very much a part of the India bloc and will continue to be together with it at the national level. Mamata Banerjee says that India bloc was her brainchild and the West Bengal Trinamool is fighting against the CPM and Congress, who have joined forces with the BJP, backing Mamata's stance. TMC leader Kunal Ghosh confirmed that the party is still very much part of the India bloc. Congress Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, however, hit back at Mamata Banerjee, saying that he no longer trusts the opportunist TMC chief. These are his words, of course, and she might go on the side of BJP if the Lok Sabha results were favourable for the rival political party. Chaudhary also accused the TMC leader of endorsing the India bloc, recognizing that it has been striding ahead in polls and gaining momentum. Both Congress and TMC are a part of the India bloc, but had disagreements after their seat negotiations hit a stalemate. The TMC chief refused to cede more than 2 seats to the Grand Old Party. 7 seats, including Howrah and Hooghly, will go to polls in the fifth phase of voting for the Lok Sabha election in West Bengal on the 20th of May, this coming Monday. Moving towards Samajwadi Party, Chief Akhilesh Yadav and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi are set to hold a joint rally in Uttar Pradesh's Rai Bareli, the much talked about constituency. Rahul Gandhi filed his papers from the constituency of Rai Bareli. It was a nail-biting finish. Finally, Rahul Gandhi's name was announced as the candidate from Rai Bareli, a Gandhi Nehru stronghold, barely an hour before the nominations closed on the 3rd of May. BJP's Smriti Irani defeated Rahul Gandhi by about 55,000 votes. And that happened, of course, in Amethi in 2019. Now, this Lok Sabha election, BJP is fielding Dinesh Pratap Singh as its candidate for a Rai Bareli seat again. And the UP constituency was previously held by Rahul Gandhi's mother and Congress Rajya Sabha MP Sonia Gandhi. Congress and SP chiefs will also conduct a joint India bloc campaign for Congress Amethi candidate and a close aide to the Gandhi family, KL Sharma, who will be competing from Amethi. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had been campaigning 24/7 in the twin Lok Sabha constituency since the 6th of May. Voting for both the seats will be held in the 5th phase of the Lok Sabha elections this Monday on the 20th of May. The Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav also held a joint press conference with Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal. That happened yesterday. They appealed to the people of Uttar Pradesh to topple BJP from power and cast their vote for Aam Aadmi Party and Congress instead. As the campaigning for the 5th phase of polls for 49 parliamentary constituencies across 6 states and 2 union territories is underway, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also address multiple rallies in Uttar Pradesh and Mumbai today. India's Election Commission has directed the Union Home Ministry to retain 25 companies of central forces in Andhra Pradesh even after the counting of votes on the 4th of June. And this comes following post-poll violence in the state and Election Commission conveying its displeasure to the state chief secretary and the police chief over the sparring incidents. EC says that it has directed the state to ensure that such violence is not repeated. All SPs have been tasked to take preemptive measures to avoid such a situation during the 5th phase of voting. The Poll Authority also summoned State's Chief Secretary K.S. Jawahar Reddy and DGP Harish Gupta to seek personal explanation over the incidents of violence that were reported earlier. Election Commission has initiated a departmental inquiry and has directed the Special Investigation Team to probe the matter and submit an action taken report to the Commission within 2 days. At least 25 CAPF companies will be retained for 15 days after the vote counting to control instances of such sporadic poll violence.